so many months during 2 seasons. But I also know it's a business, and those are big boats and a lot of expenses. So what do you do when you're not crabbing? Are they out doing other fisheries? Are they doing salmon or?
Yeah, our boat's getting ready to go herring tendering right now, and then we go salmon tendering. Boat works 10 months out of the year. Ours does, I don't know.
We used to be on that boat 10 months out of the year, so
Yeah, ours is
that
the same.
explains a couple of my girlfriends.
We'll do crab when we can, and if, there's different species we can fish. There's also pot cod. We'll fish codfish with our pots, and then the salmon charters are a good supplement to the income. So
And
those go for a couple
that
3
pays
months.
we don't even do anything in the summer with the Wizard, but you know what? It's an all-year job just owning a boat that's 150 feet long. Just maintaining
They're constantly
it.
sinking.
Yeah.
Boat's out there sinking right now.
Is it?
You can have an alarm going off your boat, he's sinking right now. You gotta go check, Keith. It's a constant nightmare in boat and
Yeah,
water.
no, it's an all-year job.
It's like you're married
just
to
the
his
licensing and
ex-wife.
permitting is a nightmare.
I'd rather marry his ex-wife. Does she own half the Carnegie Marie? No, thank God. Okay. I'm not married her then.
Your show is awesome and I really enjoy it. I'm wondering if there's ever going to be an opportunity where we're going to see what's happening kind of at home while you guys are gone, because there's probably some scary moments at home too, or they're thinking about you. It'd just be kind of nice to see a little bit about your families and what they're going through when you're gone. The
Well, and that's-
maybe not
you know-
so yay he's gone.
And this, I guess, all these guys will remember this. Every time a boat goes down up there, I mean, the emails at home just come flying in from all over the country, from relatives and everybody, because they just hear a boat went down. So they automatically assume it was the boat I was on. So it can be a little tense at times, but I mean, luckily now we have onboard phones and we have satellite communication, so we can basically lie to our spouse and say, oh, now it's nice out here today.
You
Don't
think
worry
it's
about it."
better without that? Because you don't want to hear any, like if someone dies, has a heart attack or something, you don't need to hear about that.
Nah, you don't. And I take a
We
lot
don't
of
need- we don't
grief
need
when
bad
they play the
news out
show.
there,
You know, my wife was
You don't
just
need to
about
hear
ready
that
to kill
till
me
you
the
get
other
home.
night when she watched the whole dive episode. She's like, "When you did what?" It was just a little dive.
One thing about those communications, they're good and bad. The bad thing that happened to me was when we first got those satellite phones, the thing went out for like, 3 days. We got hit by a storm. It knocked the crap out of the antenna. And then I told my wife, I said, yeah, we're going to get hit here. I'll call you later. Bang, the phone was dead. So she thought we were gone for like 3 days.
Well, you got to remember that too,
Freaked
Sid,
her
because
out.
the big battle, remember that? We were constantly calling them on the satellite phone, and we couldn't get a hold of them, and then they all sank. So
there's plus and minus on it.
Right out over here.
Jonathan, I have my best friend who volunteers to be the first volunteer for your harem.
Where's she at?
She'll fly up here. She lives in Utah. She'll fly up here for you. She's like, bring me home a captain.
Thank you. Yeah. There's 67 of us, 65.
I think there's close to 80 fish this year just for crab. But they also have the trawl
Down to
fleet. There's
60.
probably 80 guys there. I mean, there's a couple, 200-300 boats working in the Bering Sea right in the dead of winter.
The truth is, though, when they came to us about the show, the fleet didn't want anything to do with them. And we took, we thought, what a great way to,
You just want to see us die.
to do this documentary for 1 year was the whole deal. And then, the original productions came up and filmed it. So I was like, wow, what a neat opportunity. Most of the fishermen were dead set against it. Nowadays, those guys all want to get on the show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll see other boats drive by
No,
us
we're
in the
only
background.
the 5 or 6 jackasses that get on.
Yeah.